longer missiles, drones, and everything else are being decimated, and their leaders have been wiped from the face of the earth. We have unparalleled firepower, unlimited ammunition, and plenty of time. He said, watch what happens to those deranged scumbags today. He said that they've been killing innocent people all over the world for 47 years, and now I, as the 47th President of the United States of America, is taking care of the Iranians.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's not done yet. No, I got a lot of work to do there. You like it? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of spotty still, so I barely started really. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. What's that? Retard knows how to paint? Yeah, I do. Somewhat. I mean, I wouldn't say that's professional painting, but it looks okay, I think, so far. I like the blue color. Yeah, it's really nice. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do kind of with the borders and trim and stuff like that. We'll see. Oh, thank you. The other ones are complimenting me on all my nice paint jobs over the years. Thank you. Make fun of the retard, knows how to paint. Now see if I was just in a class with a bunch of you. Hey. Oh my gosh. Right in my general direction. I haven't done my tongue exercises this morning.
Yeah, well, can your tongue curl a 50?
I'll work on it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Mine can.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm still on 0.5.
Well, there's no 50 around, so I can't prove it, but can. Trust me.
I believe you. What, do you want anything, or are you just getting some water?
I was just need some water.
Yeah? I'll get a 50 for you tomorrow.
That's not necessary. Wouldn't want to make you feel insecure about your tongue strength.
You're right, considering I'm only on 0.5.
Exactly. It would make you insecure. It would ruin your confidence. You wouldn't want to. You feel like you'd never reach better heights. You know what I mean?
I'd just give up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to try anymore and think I'm such a loser.
Yeah, no.
Why even do this? Right? But
I can't do it though,
I believe you. But, I'm going to have faith and keep doing my 0.5 because it keeps me from talking with too much of a lisp.
That's true. The tongue's so big and strong that it's like it takes up my whole mouth now. It's like the muscles are just too big for my whole mouth to handle, you know what I'm saying?
Want a popsicle?
When the kid was stuck on the...
Oh, Christmas story.
Yes.
On the pole.
Yeah.
Stuck. Oh my goodness. What's that? I'll ask him later. He went back in his room. He's funny. I wouldn't want to embarrass you. He's cute. I know, it's like here I am with a 0.5 thinking, look at me, and he rolls in with a 50 like nothing. Take the air out of your sails real quick, huh? Good thing we have lots of hot air. Go, master, go. Save yourselves. Oh, goodness. I'm doing all right, thanks. How are you? Yeah, hopefully. We really hope that the proper authorities do what they're supposed to do to help these children. Yeah, the hostages here in Augusta, Maine. My name is Mary. I have 4 children here. My youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles. And sometimes, when the goons and fucking nasty pieces of shit show their presence, I mean, it's just, you don't have to let it be known. You can feel the scum coming from miles away, you know? Right. So, hopefully the proper authorities do what they're supposed to do to help these children. Now, what can they do to help the kids? I know we've gone over this for many years. You can drop your bullshit. You got to shake off a lot of stuff and address the facts and concerns with the vaccines and the vaccine-injured children, the overprescribing of SSRIs. As you can see, it is a national issue getting people within our mainstream to address these issues, and they're totally fucking gone and dehumanized, blinking at us with fake eyelashes, talking at us with fucking Botox plastic lips. Not all of them, right? I know, they're changing their tune, they're getting some different ones in there. People are learning. Oh, let's not put that in there, let's get... Right, I mean, just make it look... I know, but that's what they do, is they see what people like, what they're attracted to, what makes you feel good and comfortable and safe. Right, I mean, we can't have people using profanity, that's for sure. That's not safe, that's a sin. Okay. I just fucked Jesus. Yeah, so anyways, these motherfucking punks next door. Hey, Michael Scott Garan, he was born 6/22/1984, and him and his sick mother Shirley have custody of our children. And you should know the goons and the pieces of shit around here that are protecting them. We don't have to name them, do we? I think you know who we're talking about. Right, and to those pieces of shit who want to blame people like, oh, my mom, and then mom thinks I'm talking to her when I say these pieces of shit. You're talking about your parents. Not you, mother. Right. Right, so when you understand these connections and the activist groups, and you go back to the 90s, I know it's a long time ago, but a lot of people seem to be doing the same thing when it comes to uncovering these activist groups and lines of operation. Yeah, the private investigator in 2009 was talking about that. Why? Trying to prevent exactly what's been happening. These sickos targeting innocent people, getting the retards, and protecting their nasty fucking pieces of shit, slut friends and drug addicts. Right, when you look at just this situation alone and you see what happened with the private investigator in 2009, and how he tried telling people, and his girlfriend, also my sister, at the time, yeah, involved with like the Lady Luck, Trump Tower, Pirelli Tire girl, had her picture taken with Dr. McDreamy, what's his name, Patrick Dempsey, yeah. I know, right, Maxim magazine. When you look at the history here, too, and these fucking nasty cunts and pieces of shit around here, I'd sell your businesses, and I would get the fuck out of here if I were you. It's just a suggestion, and they're not gonna. They're gonna stick around and do what they're doing and profit the best they can from the poor and the rich. The more retarded and rich and senile you are, the better, right? Yeah, we know what these people do. So a lot of them back Market America crew, Coast to Coasters, 2007-8 around here. Yeah, my other sister, Travis Dosty. Yeah, and they were going back and forth to New York. And then on the lower level, the druggies dealing with my uncle, my mother's brother. I remember my uncle said that they wanted to kill him. Probably the drugs and shit they're involved with. Shit we have nothing to do with. Yeah, another reason we were put on the programs when we were 18, you fucking nasty pigs. Mm-hmm. I know. We can talk about a lot of things, right? And you can see how easily it can get fucking pissed and tell you pieces of shit to wake the fuck up. Now, it's not really a good space to be in, is it? Sometimes we let it flow. It's good for emotional regulation, right? Do you want to go to the carnival every day? No, sometimes it's nice to stay home and relax, huh? You know, the movies today, it's such a nice, relaxing change from all the bells and whistles and bright lights. We're only human, right? Yeah, people need to wake the fuck up. My name is Mary, and I have 4 children here. My youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous fucking pedophiles and sick fucking hags. The proper authorities need to bypass the pieces of shit state workers that most of them are already gone. In 2012, we told them they wouldn't get away with it, and a lot of them jumped state. Yeah, you know who the fuck we're talking about, along with some of his buddies, huh? Fever, Squid, Captain. I know, they're good guys, right? They probably wouldn't be okay with the child abuse either. They're okay with getting the bully and the non-vaxxer and the retard and teasing it and hazing it and doing the hazing and the tating games and the cheating scams and the investigations on the special needs, clairvoyant subjects, things like that. I know, and then they just want to prove no one's special and they have the power. Oh, release it. Yeah, you fucking nasty people, wow. So anyways, yeah, if I were you fucking nasty people, seriously, pack your shit and get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome here in Augusta, Maine. That's okay. They said I'm not either. So what? I'll go. No problem. For now, I'm here, speaking the truth. You got a fucking problem with it? All right, Merry Christmas. You have any other questions, comments, or concerns? We're right here, sir, madame. We're trying to help our children. We don't even like to think about the abuse and the torture they've been through. Right? Do you want to hear us cry? Because we can start talking about that and we'll be crying and sad very quickly with a shaky voice so you can laugh and make fun of us. Yeah, we've been doing this our whole lives, dude. And we've seen a lot of innocent people, a lot of the me's that have gotten killed. Overdoses, freak accidents. How they like to target certain people. Right, Alex Jones? Because they know they're going to have retarded babies. And they'll get a check for them every month and they can fuck them and get away with it and make child and animal pornography that they then use to get forces to attack in other places. Look at what they're doing. You fucking... Right, so when people start to understand that, you don't think that pisses them off over there too? And you have these business people opening call centers. Right, and then sometimes if those call centers are doing other things and they're hiring all these people in the community to work at their call center, all on the up and up. Now those are also dirty people trafficking uranium or something like that. Heroin. Right, I mean, could just be doing money laundering, right? Not too bad. It's non-violent. No one's getting hurt. Yeah, so there are a lot of teams that don't even look at that shit. Yeah, no, they're more concerned about the sickos, that they peddle around and hide in these different areas that they have set up to look reputable. And they hire good people in those communities who love them and want to hug them and squeeze them. Because you're naughty. And you're naughty. So anyways, much love, health, and peace to you all. We just made ourselves a nice coffee. We're going to enjoy that. Probably do some stretches and reading, a little bit more painting. I want to finish my moth picture. What's that? No, it's not. Oh gosh, no, don't worry. I definitely won't do that. Someone said, please don't make a transgender moth. I mean, how would you make it a transgender moth? I mean, how would you know? We used to call them cross dressers back in the 90s. Remember that old dude, Jesse? Yeah, he used to come into Farrell's where my mom worked. Yeah, he'd be wearing the hats and the dresses. I know, right? He talked to the managers there. What were their names? Paul Williamson. Paul. What were their names? Was it Paul and Peter? I think it was Paul and Peter. Yeah, and they used to have those parties, and Mom would wear her Mickey Mouse shirt. And Jesse always had that big purse. He liked his big purses. I know, even as a kid, it was like, are you guys making special deliveries? I've seen Mr. Rogers. You ain't Mr. McFeely. Oh, man. Right. I know. They're probably dead. Yeah, those guys are probably dead. I remember Yo, the Chinese lady that did all the sewing. I can remember one time sitting in the room. Remember downstairs too, and then they had that other meeting room? Yeah, well, I remember one time and I was playing downstairs with the old cash registers. I loved playing with that old stuff. Yeah, it all got destroyed in the flood, huh? Yeah. Yeah, and then after the meeting, I can remember, Yo, we were giving her a ride home or something, yeah, because Yo was getting in our car. Yeah, and she was in the passenger seat, and I was sitting in the back, and they had just had that meeting. And we were waiting for my mom to come out to the car. I had the, remember those electric seat belts? Those didn't last long, did they? They were popular for a minute. People were getting hurt with them. I'm trapped. I would get stuck and you wouldn't be able to get out of your car. I think some people got hurt pretty bad with those things. Yeah, anyway, so we were sitting there and she was talking about the meeting and she seemed a little upset as though my mom let the guys kind of belittle her a little bit or something. It was something along those lines. Yeah, the guys being kind of disrespectful, racist, treating them as though they're just a pig-a-ninny. Hoy, yeah, 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 hoy, yeah, yeah. I know, right? So then mom comes out. She gets in the car. I know, she didn't seem to care, yeah? I was like, I cared. And then when I saw mom kind of shrug it off and laugh as though she was saying things that weren't important. Oh, rolling the eyes, boys will be boys type of thing. Like, she did that to me when I asked why they call me sand niggers. Fucking assholes. Oh, they're just playing, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's fine. We don't expect anything to be done, no, but when people are so stupid, I know, the funny part I thought was when we stopped and mom went to open her door, the electric seatbelt caught a hold of her earring and was dragging her forward. She's going, ah, ah, she was screaming and the electric seatbelt pulled her forward so her face was in the steering wheel and that long earring was stuck to the... Oh, me and Yo were laughing. I saw that look on Yo's face, like instant karma. The universe is real. I know, right? I know, so that doesn't necessarily mean just because someone stubs their toe, they did something bad or wrong, right? Yeah, well, they must deserve it. Yeah, I know, it gets old, like these kind of stereotypes and rhetoric and narratives with some of these people. Yeah, we're in Augusta, Maine. My name is Mary, and I have 4 children here, and my youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles. Yeah, we didn't get angry and mad or start yelling at all till 2019. It actually surprised ourselves and a lot of people. I know, and some of the psychos from the 90s that knew us when we were young kids, like, see, told you she's mouthy. They're fucking psychotic, dude, and they need help. So anyways, I really hope that the proper authorities do what they're supposed to do to help these young children. This is not a fucking joke. And you should be concerned about helping those poor kids that are in the hands of these fucking punks who like to scare them and fuck them. You pieces of shit need to wake up. You nasty fucking cunts around here protecting them. And to you fucking business owners, I'd sell your shit and get the fuck out of here. Many of them plan to. Right. Well, they get other people thinking they're not planning to, so they set up shop. Anyways, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. You're welcome. Yeah, 22 minutes. That's long enough. Probably gonna work on the walls more in a little bit. I'm gonna do some breathing and stretching. Probably listen to a few tunes. Yeah, it looks kind of good, huh? It looks kind of good. So far. So far, so far, so far. Yeah, see, I didn't do back there yet. Don't look back there. Yeah, I got some work to do. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. Remember that day? We actually made a post that day in the morning because of the state workers that were fucking with our son online. Yeah, I believe it was it late October? Might have been late October, early November. Yeah, you can check our posts, 2022, Facebook, and you'll see. We told you that morning. Get ready. Right. And so those people are fucked too. You understand that, right? Jenny, you understand that, right? I know, and can you see how a lot of them will think we're talking about that? Right? There's a lot of Jens in the world. Don't be confused. Yeah, that one can eat shit and die too. They should sell their businesses and get the fuck out of here. Nasty fucking people, what they've been doing in this community for a long time. They're horrible, nasty, drug addicted pieces of shit. And we're sick of you fucking slugs and clowns trying to protect them. And get the retards and the Karens and the non-vaxxers. And the non-desirables they just don't like. I know, and that's why they desperately try to prove that we deserve it to justify what they're doing. And we get whole loops and groups just destined to justify their actions upon us and our children. They wouldn't be okay with what's happening to the children, though, huh? That's all in our heads and we're making it up because we're upset that they were getting the Karen or the non-vaxxer. Yeah, round and round. Wake the fuck up, you pieces of shit. For fuck's sakes. And it makes us sick that these people that know exactly what the fuck is going on play fucking stupid. And they think that playing stupid is their role. And that they're doing their job by getting us, the retard, the Karen, or the non-vaxxer. And when we get upset, they feel like, yeah, it's working. Yeah, wake the fuck up. All right, take care now. All right, thank you. You're welcome.